Buenas noches. Alright, so I'm gonna be doing a Legion playthrough. But it's also gonna be very hard. And hardcore mode is gonna be on because fuck it. I like punishing myself apparently. But yeah, if you don't know what hardcore mode is, it's basically like you need to sleep, you need to eat, and you need to drink. Pretty simple to keep up, you know what I mean? Well, sounds like it. Sometimes that shit can be First off, I can't stand this lady, but let me say this shit. And this is where, I'm turning on all the settings that where they need to be. Because like I said before, I fucking like punishing myself, so yeah.
Hey. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Low-key, I wish, like you just like skip this whole little thing, but
Hey there.
I could, but I'm not. Also, I'm gonna show you, well, it's not much of a really trick, but it's more of a kind of secret, but you can get extra money. You can get extra fucking, well, I mean, you can put it into money, but like you can get extra bullets from her, ammo. I don't know what the fuck.
Everything all right?
But yeah, I'll show you how to do that shit too. Basically, you take,
now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
And
take this.
Put well, you can drop them or you can put them in this, and then you be like, hey bitch, I'm out of ammo, and then she'll give you like 30 more. And I think you can do this twice if I remember.
Everything all
correctly.
right?
I'm only gonna do it once though.
Yep, babe.
So don't hold me up to that one. But as you gonna see, I got that shit. Oh, nice. So now I got more ammo, but I'm just gonna end up selling that shit anyway. So, hey, don't really matter, and nobody really fucking with the vermin rifle.
That's the right idea. Try crouching down
That
and
was
staying
bullshit.
still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. Follow me.
And now here come, the lonely parts of the game. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna be, like I said, doing the Legion playthrough of this. And just stuff that, normally people don't really sight off. You know what I mean? Like, hey, it is what it is, I guess. But fuck. But yeah, this gonna be long as fuck. So like, how you doing today? Your day been good? Shit, mine been good too. Bro, I don't even fucking know. Don't even ask. But nah. Also, anybody else question? What the fuck up with them trees? Like, I don't even fucking know. I honestly don't fucking know. But yeah. By the way, am I the only one that fucking hates the way these things look? Like, alright, that was clean. Like, yeah. And like, I'll be forgetting a lot of times that, I'm playing on, hardcore mode and I need to, collect food and shit like that. So yeah, I'll do that a couple times where I go witness and then I go back.
See? You're getting the hint.
Yeah. I don't care.
Shouldn't it?
Blah, blah, blah. Okay, thank you. But yeah, I figured, I'll just do a little playthrough, here and there. See what happens with it. So yeah. But yeah, I have no fucking idea what I'm gonna do with these, like, boring ass you know. God, wasting. Again, fucking clean. I always thought this bitch was fucking stupid, you know what I mean? Like, just in the middle of here, like, what the fuck, man? You grab me now, bitch. Like,
Teach you to mess with
what
me.
the fuck? Okay there, bitch. Like, I saved you.
Holy
Like,
moly.
okay, that shit killed my brain, but alright. But yeah. Bum.
Now that was some good work.
I really
Alright,
don't
then.
be caring what this bitch has to say. Like, I played this game too many fucking times to hear her say that same shit over and over and over again. By the way, if you guys did not know, it is super actually easy to find the 2 ingredients. Like, they're literally up the road. Well, not up the road, but up the hill that's from there. Also, sometimes there'll be some ammo and stuff in that suitcase. Not all the time, though. It's that stupid RNG, you know what I mean? But yeah, all this stuff you need is right up here on top of the hill. There's the Xander root, or however the fuck you supposed to say that shit right there. And then the other plant is literally right there. There normally is like a baby gecko or 2 that's around this area, so I mean that shouldn't be that fucking hard for you to deal with, you know what I mean? Yeah, fuck your feelings, fuck your family too. I don't know, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff that people still don't even know about. Like, people still don't even know that you can buy the supplies from Doc Mitchell, you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy amount of shit.
Let me see what you got.
And what I mean by that is, like, you know, if you side with the powder gangers, or
Hey, that's not bad, see?
you side with the Talons. Yeah, like I was saying before that bitch interrupted me. Yeah, you can like buy the supplies instead of going through a speech check, or you can just buy them from him. I think it's like 146 capsules or something like that. But yeah. Also, sometimes these fucking loading screens be acting. They be lasting way too fucking long. And it's like that. But yeah. So I'll be showing you stuff like that in this playthrough. You know, secrets, you know, shit like that. Cause that's what I'm about, you know what I mean?
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends.
Bruh, my derpy ass fucking face. Just like, hey, what's going on
Keep that
here?
in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something,
Fucking no
get
emotion.
What the hell? What do you want? He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo. Let me get out of town before we talk. Too many unfriendly ears around. Yeah.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. Was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. All right. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the Powder Gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there. Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit. He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder Gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him. Expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the Strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman. I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me. Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before. It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy. It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was. Fine by me. Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Primm, unless they're in desperate need of supplies. There's always something interesting going on, but the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam. The New California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region, but if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin. I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something. Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory. Be careful out there.
Okay, so if you didn't understand, well, I mean, not really you didn't understand, but alright, basically, whatever the fuck I'm trying to say, but basically we're siding out with the Powder Gangers on this playthrough. Well, for the time being, we're siding, well, until later on, but that's besides the point. Right now, basically we're gonna kill Ringo, we're gonna fuck his shit up, and yeah.
What do you want now? What the hell for? Just farmers and ranchers out here. Not much worth stealing. Shit, yeah. Mayor Cobb. I like the sound of that. Running my own town will give me more pull with the guys at the prison, too. First things first, though. You go settle things with Ringo and put a bullet between his eyes while I round up my crew and let them in on the plan. There are too many places to hide around here. He'd seen me coming and then bam, I'm dead. He doesn't know you, though. He probably won't shoot right away. While you're doing that, I'll be here waiting for my friends. Join up with us once you're done. It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots. None of your damn business. You ought to know better. Yeah, forget about it. Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason. Never been there since the NCR's got troops all over it. Must be pretty important. I've run with some tough gangs, but I gotta admit, they all got nothing on the Legion. I hear they stick you up on poles and it takes a while to die. I ain't saying I'm afraid of them or nothing, but I'll be staying out of their way. New California Republic. Nothing new about it. Just a bunch of people with money and power pushing everyone else around. They've got troops all over the Mojave, but it's a big desert, so it's pretty easy to avoid them if you want. Yeah.
Alright. So we about to go over here and kill Ringo. Also, there's an interesting glitch when you kill him. And you take, like, the caravan cards, or whatever the fuck they're called. I don't remember offhand, but, like, there's a weird, interesting glitch that happens when you do it. That I'll be showing. I don't know, it makes me laugh all the time. I don't even know why, like, that shit just do. But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what the fuck I'm finna do with all, like, this duration of time that nothing happens. Like, I'm not that good at talking, you know what I mean? Like, fuck.
That's close enough. Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play? What? No! Die!
Alright, no. I'm about to show you the glitch. But, like, fuck. It's nothing that, like, fucks with you. Yeah, the caravan deck, once you take it. I know y'all heard that shit. But, yeah, you can't leave that menu screen until it's fucking done. By the way, I can show you how to offend the NCR. Look. Right up there, NCR, Infinity Gain. Like, see, like, there's a bunch of little, like, tiny little things. I think a lot of people actually do know about the, you know, offending the NCR. I mean, it's nothing that's, like, super, super bad, you know what I mean? It's not gonna really fuck with your reputation offhand, off rip, you know? So if that's what your intentions is doing, it's not really gonna work, but, yeah. Also, I know y'all seen how, well, it wasn't that hard, but, like, it took a little bit to kill him, like, I'm not ready for some of them harder enemies, you know what I mean? Like, that shit's gonna be so fucking annoying. Like, it's not gonna be difficult. That shit's just gonna be annoying. Because they have basically, I don't actually know. I'm not even gonna speak on that. Let me not even speak on that. But all I know is, you know, they got more health. You know, their damage threshold is higher. You know what I mean? Like, stuff like that. Basically, they become sponges, you know what I mean? And just... no. Also, this shit be aggravating me every motherfucking time you come over here. Oh, what do you want now? Like, bitch, didn't I just fucking say I was gonna help you take over the town? Like, why you so fucking lacking, bruh? This man lacking like a motherfucker.
What do you want now? Good. We'll still need a plan before we rush the town. I don't want to embarrass myself and get beat by a bunch of townies. We ain't got much in the way of supplies, so if you could shake down the old doctor and the store owner for some stuff, we'd be in good shape. Once you're done with that stuff, or none of it, say the word and we'll make our move.
Alright, now, normally, you know, I forgot his name, but he's, you know, he's a store person that's in Good Springs. Sorry, I'll be lacking, I don't remember some stuff. But, like, you know, he's the general store owner that's there. That has, you know, the armor, the guns, on that dumb shit. You know what I mean? So, normally, you need a barter of, like, 25 to get through. Like, I'm about to level up anyways after I kill, like, these 3 fucking coyotes. But I did not get enough. I did not have enough because I kind of crippled myself. Because, like, this character got no luck. Like, his luck is at 1. So, I don't quite make it. you can get 1,000 caps and you can buy that shit off of him. You know what I mean? But neither one of those I did. I didn't even attempt to do that in this video. I took it 1,000 caps because I looked at my caps and I only had like 100 and something, and that's gonna take a quick minute. So honestly, through this whole playthrough, not through the whole playthrough, but for this part, I don't believe that the Powder Gang is gonna be rocking with some, with some armor. But what I will be doing is making sure that they got at least medical supplies. By the way, that capping stuff is because I can only record 10 minutes and then instantly do it. So if that happens every once in a while, I can't. Well, I probably could minus it down, but this video already long as fuck, and this is my first experience with longer paced videos, splicing them together. I mean, I know I did not do it too well, but hey, your boy's out here trying, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get that shit right, but I'm doing it all off my phone, literally based. Well, not on my phone, I got my Xbox, but that's besides the point, that's going on. Shit that's whatever, man. But yeah, so this is how I'm rocking right now. I'm gonna go into the general store and be like, hey, what's up, man? And then, I thought I had one of those barter books, the comic book things that boosted up by 10, but if you get it, I forgot what perk it is, but if you do it, you get 20. I didn't have that. So that was out of luck.
You must be the one, Doc. What?
See, I really didn't have enough of anything, and I was thinking, I was like, all right, did I pick one up? I thought I picked one up, but evidently I really did not fucking pick one up. So I was like, fuck. And I was like, all right, well, let's go to Doc Mitchell. And, I wasn't quite sure because I didn't really look at my stats either. Because I don't know if you heard that, but fucking cars, man. But, yeah. But I'll also show you guys how to, buy the supplies off of Doc Mitchell, which isn't that too stressful. But, I thought, I was saying, I thought I had, enough medicine. But again, I was lacking, and I got caught slipping. So, ain't that a bitch? You know what I mean? Fuck.
Welcome back. Are you sure? What kind of
And it's in his miscellaneous. But yeah, it's right there. So it don't cost that much, which, that's why I collected all the other extra ammo. Well, not exactly for this part, but, to get that shit down. I don't even think I fucking spend that ammo. I went past that shit like an idiot. I could've got some extra caps off of that bitch. But yeah. That shit is what that shit is, you know what I mean? Now that I caught myself like that, I'm definitely gonna get 100 caps, so that's gonna push a little bit more towards maybe, giving the general store owner 1,000 caps, to but I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, these long ass things, they gonna get kind of dry. They gonna get kind of lacking. I'm gonna be slipping on that shit because there's a lot of spending time where there's nothing going on, but this dumb motherfucker is gonna sit here. I believe. Do I go back down? Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, because I give him the medical supplies. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with everything, but because tomorrow Thanksgiving, I'm trying to push this shit out. You know what I mean?
You ready to move or what? All right, we got all sorts of shit in here. Nice job. Better take some for yourself in case you get hit. Yeah.
And at this point, it's where I'm thinking again. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have to go, take out the scorpions scorpions, rat scorpions. My bad. I'm gonna have to take them out because normally that is a quick way to get a level or two. If you didn't know, is to clear out, the scorpion. I call it Scorpion Valley, Scorpion Gulch, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You know what I mean? But that's personally what I call it. And I become a rude awakening, because first off, I shoot the fucking coyotes with the grenade launcher and it opens does nothing. Like, look at that. Like, normally that shit would fucking straight up kill them. But like, that was partially my bad. Like, I used like 3 fucking grenade shots when I could have saved that. Funnily enough, I'm saving the game, but like I could have saved that for the rat scorpions, and that would have saved. I would have killed an extra one. Long story short, somebody comes to save my ass that has never done it before. Well, no, he's done it a few other times, but
Next stop, Boot Hill. Hog killing time. Howdy. You need to be careful. Well, sure you can, friend. But everyone needs a hand from time to time. Maybe you'll return the favor one day. See you around, Bucker.
so yeah, Victor comes and like saves me, but like I'm thinking in my head, right now, like that was kind of fucking insane. And like the sense of they took no fucking damage from that shit. I mean, they did, obviously, but like, that's when I started to realize this ain't gonna be as easy as I thought it was gonna be. Like, I downright thought that, alright, this shit finna be easy as fuck. I'm finna go through this shit. I'm gonna have a little bit of difficulties here and here, but I should be clean. I should be good. Well, let's just say I had a very, very, very bad awakening when I realized that this fucking shit does fucking nothing to them. Like, they just eat it for like breakfast or lunch, dinner, brunch, whatever the fuck you want to say. I don't fucking know. But yeah, fuck that shit. Just like straight up fuck that shit. This shit doesn't do anything to them. It does like barely any fucking damage. Like, they become bullet sponges, and I guess I did not expect that shit at all.
Hog killing time. Hog killing time. Hog killing time. Next stop, Boot Hill. Hog killing time.
Yeah, pretty much at this point is when I pretty much said, fuck this. I knew I was not gonna be able to take down. I might have been able to take down that one, the one that has the low health, but I didn't know how much damage they were about to do, and I really the fuck did not want to figure out what type of damage these motherfuckers could do. With both of these modes turned up all the way. But yeah. I mean, that was a hell of an experience, honestly. I've played the game on both of these modes once before. But I got bored of the character. I probably got annoyed at some point. I think what happened was I ended up in a loop and I did not have the save. I didn't have any other saves that were for the character. But see you in the next episode.